Do you know, normally I have something to say. This week I really don't. So do you know what you can do instead? Just hit that subscribe button. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shabaz and this is Shabaz Says. So this week I was scrolling down Facebook and what happened was I came across this video. It was talking about how like people confessing to different things and stuff, and it gave me a really good idea, and I thought to myself, why don't I do a video where I ask people, so any of you guys, anyone watching, anyone on my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, to send in your confessions and I'll read them out and sort of react to them. I don't know, I just came up with the idea and I thought that'd be quite funny. It'd be funny to do something like that. Now I ain't saying I originated the idea because I'm sure there'll be plenty of people that'll say it's theirs, but you know, I thought of it and I thought that'd be a good idea. So I've got it here on my laptop. If you do like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, but also let me know in the comment section if you want to see more of this. I don't know, it might become a thing. I'll use my phone. Right, I'll use my phone. Hold on. Laptop. Right, I'll use my phone. So the first one is from someone and it says, "Hi Shabaz, I once really needed a poo at a restaurant." Started off well, aren't we? So I discreetly went for one without anyone noticing. When I came out the toilet, people were looking at me. I thought, as I was walking across the restaurant, why is everyone staring at me? And I just assumed it was because I looked really good. Until someone came up to me and tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Excuse me miss, but your dress is tucked into your tights." Oh, I had just flashed my ass in front of the entire restaurant. I would be absolutely mortified. Like if that was me, if I was in that situation, there'd be no chance, not a cat's chance in hell that I would have stayed. I would have gone straight out that door. No. Wait, what's worse? Do you think it's worse for the person who told her or him, or her I guess because she went in tights? Do you think it'd be worse for the person who told her, or do you think it'd be worse for the person who went through it? Okay, next thing. My mother doesn't know that I'm secretly not at university doing what she thinks. She still thinks I'm getting a degree in some science subject when I'm really doing art. I just told her it's just a long process, that's why I've graduated so soon. Do you know what, I've known a lot of people that have done that, that have told their parents that they're studying one thing and then studying another thing, or their parents are convincing everyone that they are studying one thing when clearly they're not, they're doing something completely different. I've seen that before, that does happen. But bloody hell, when your mum finds out, you are gonna get beat. Next one, my husband doesn't know that I had an affair with his brother, and it's actually his nephew, not his own son. Now that's shady. Now come on, that is shit. That is bad. Now I do not condone that kind of behaviour. I don't know what's worse. Is it worse for the man who doesn't know he's got a baby, the man who thinks his baby is his baby, or the child? Like that is bad. You are a bad person. Like I'm not even gonna say no judgment because that is bad. That is bad. My brother got a girl pregnant and she left the baby with him. To save face, we passed the baby off as if it was my mum's new baby, not her grandchild. Oh, do you know what? Right, quick story before we carry on. I knew somebody that had done that and I think there's quite a few people, I think we all know quite a few people that have probably done that. But I remember there was a girl that I went to high school with, and like her mum had a baby, and her mum was quite old and had you know, and she'd had a baby, but everyone said that the baby wasn't actually her brother, it was actually her older brother's like love child or something. So, and they just passed it off as their own child, and they passed it off as like her brother or something, you know what I mean? Like the mum passed it off as though she'd had a new baby rather than her son got some girl pregnant. The things people do to save face, you know, bad. Anyway, next one. My ex cheated on me, so instead of returning his really expensive clothes, I sold them on Gumtree for £1 each. I then sent him a screenshot of all these. That is the best way I've heard to get some revenge on someone. That is hilarious. Like, so all his expensive clothes, she sold them for £1 on Gumtree. The person who bought that must have been like, won the lottery or whatever, but that's good. That's the best bit. I think burning them and throwing them out the window, you can still like, burning them fair enough, but throwing them out the window, yeah. But actually selling them on so somebody else has his property, oh, that's hilarious. I love that. I sometimes hide in the prayer room at work and pretend I'm praying, when instead I'm checking my phone. My manager hasn't clocked on that we don't pray 8 times a day. That is so bad. Considering there's people that don't get the luxury to pray at work, and you're abusing the fact that they let you go and pray, and you're praying like, what, 8 times a day and sat there checking your phone. That's bad. I once had a poo at my friend's house. There's a lot of poo related confessions here. I think people are very like, don't really like to talk about going to the toilet or poo related things, but okay. So I once had a poo at my friend's house and I couldn't find any toilet paper. So I grabbed whatever paper I could out of his bedroom. Turns out it was his essay that was due in the next day. He ended up failing because he couldn't find it and had no excuse. That is so mean. That is so messed up. So you wiped your poo. Why do you not look at what you were wiping your poo with? Like, to be fair, in the panic of that happening, right, I can just imagine, gone to a friend's house, you've gone to the toilet to have a poo, you can't find toilet paper, you're having a panic, you quickly, you know, have you ever done that with your pants and then you're like shuffling along the corridor, along the alley, what do you call it, landing, yeah, shuffling along the landing, quickly go into the room, grab any piece of paper and wipe your ass with it, like, oh no, that's just so bad. And it was the poor guy's essay. Oh, well, I think you need to confess to your friend, Sunshine. I really think you need to. I accidentally once broke the TV and blamed it on my sister, who got grounded for a week and got her phone taken off her. I still haven't confessed. It feels so good to finally let that go. Okay, so let's be honest. Anyone with a sibling has done this before, right? Blame something on a sibling and let them take the blame for it. I've done it a million times. When I was a kid, I remember like something would break and I'd blame it on an older brother or younger brother and just, yeah, oh, that's bad. My confession, I think, has got to be, I can't think of one now. I can't think of anything that I've done that I'd like to confess to. I once stuck chewing gum in a girl's hair. Right, so I used to, when I was in school, when I was in uni, there was a girl that used to put her hair all over my table, right? It just was really long and it just used to annoy me because it was so long. So I stuck chewing gum. Oh, this is so bad. I stuck chewing gum in her hair once and then she had to get it cut. She came in the next day and she had like a haircut till here. I do feel tired. That's the only thing I think I've ever done. I've probably done loads of things in the past that I once farted and blamed it on someone else. I think that's one as well, isn't it? Like, I remember there was a little girl, right? So I once farted and there was a little girl stood next to me. And I just kind of went, hey, you dirty. And she went, I started crying. I knew I farted, she knew I farted. So she looked at me, she went, and then started. That is actually mortifying. Just to think about doing that. It's bad, isn't it? I can't go to sleep without fantasizing about being kidnapped and sedated. Oh my god. Where do I find these people? Like, I fantasize about being kidnapped and sedated. Like, what even is that? That's just the weirdest thing. Do you know what? The next time I do something like this, I'm gonna like do like a confession, like a fetish confessions thing, but that's just weird. That is honestly really weird. When I was a child, I would kill small animals. Please do not judge me for how I acted as a child. This is not me anymore. You know what they say about people who kill animals when you kill small animals? You know what they say about people who kill small animals? You might not be a child anymore, but you're going to grow up and you're going to end up becoming a serial killer. That's the saying, isn't it? Anyone who kills animals. Because if you've got that level of cruelty as a kid, you're going to grow up and be a serial killer. So, yeah, if you're watching this, you might want to get your head checked. Well, that's it. I think we might have stopped there. That's traumatized me a little bit. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give me a massive thumbs up. If you do want a video like that again, let me know, because that was actually hilarious. It was quite funny to read some of your confessions. And some of you are just wrong. Some of you just need to release and tell those confessions, and some of you need to keep your confession to yourself because they could be very damaging. If you did, like I said, if you did enjoy the video, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. YouTube are absolutely stupid at the moment. They are not giving people notifications, and the best way to notify is to click that bell as well so you get that. Comment in the comment section, let me know what you thought of the video. If you have any confessions, comment in the comment section. Like, I don't actually know who half the people are that have subscribed to my channel, so you could do that. I wouldn't even know. Also, if you want to recommend any videos, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'm happy to oh, I can't even speak. I'm happy to do them videos. So next week I'm doing a video on bits of advice you'd give to your 16-year-old self. Because I'm a high school teacher, I thought it'd be a fantastic idea to give advice back to that generation of people, because I'm sure most people that watch this might be 25, 26, or even if you're older than 16, you might want to give your 16-year-old self some advice at that age, because it's a tough age to be. It's tough, like, especially in this world, there's a lot going on, and I thought it'd be a good idea to do advice that you would give your 16-year-old self. So if you want to contribute towards that video, do let me know in either my social media, so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, wherever you want. It's Shabaz Says on everything. So click that, send me messages, and I will hopefully feature them, and they'll be helpful. That's it from me, and I will see you next week. Dun 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 dun. That was a short video, wasn't it?